Hello everyone, my name is Becky. Today I would like to introduce you the history of Chinese characters. The Chinese characters are pictograph. Look at these pictures. This is horse. This is sheep. So some of my students asked me, Becky, why don't you teach us these characters? Unfortunately, I need to tell you, up to now, though we already found about 4,600 these characters, we can only read about 1,000 of them. And I think only the historian and linguists can read them. The common Chinese people can read them, including me. So I can only read some characters like this. Okay, so first, I would like to introduce you the 5 evolution period of the Chinese characters, like this one. This is the first generation. It's from this picture. After that, it turned to this, and let's see how does it look like in modern Chinese characters. It's like this: 家, which means a family or a home. Okay, after that, I would like to introduce you the traditional characters and the simplified characters. Okay, let's see the first generation of the Chinese characters, which is called Jagu. It means the inscription on bones and tortoise shell. Let's see the pictures of these characters, Jagu. Okay, so these characters were used in the Shang dynasty, which was the second dynasty in Chinese history. It was between the 6th to 11th century BC. These characters were the record of the divination. So it was like about the fortune telling things. So take this character as an example. Can you guess what's this? Yes, it's fish. The pronunciation is 鱼. Okay. The second generation of the Chinese character is called Jinwen because it was the inscription on bronzeware. Jin means metal, so they were carved on the bronzeware. So currently, we already find 2,722 of Jinwen, but we can only read 2,420. Okay, these characters was used in the Shang and Zhou dynasty, which means the 6th century to the 2nd century BC. Okay, so in this period, the fish turned to this picture, still the character 鱼. Okay, then we turn to the third one, 篆书 and 隶书. These two kinds of characters were nearly used in the same period. So this is 篆书, still 鱼. So this was used in the 春秋 and 战国. 春秋 means the spring and autumn period. 战国 is the war period. So it was between the 7th to the 2nd century BC. It was the 篆书. So how about the 隶书? This is a fish from 隶书. 隶书was used in Qin and Han dynasty. Qin was the dynasty of the first emperor in China, and the next dynasty was called Han. This period was between the 2nd century BC to 2nd century AD. Okay, now we come to the current characters, 楷书. Currently, we still use this 楷书, so it was developed from 2,000 years ago, nearly 2,000 years ago, the end of the Han dynasty up to now. So it was started, the character we use now, 楷书, was started in the second century. Okay, so currently in the mainland of China, we are using the simplified characters. But in some part of China, like Hong Kong or Taiwan, or in some part of the South Asia countries, they still use the traditional characters. Actually, the 2,261 Chinese characters were simplified since 1956. So the government decided to simplify this character since 1956, but they simplified for many times, like they divided into several groups, like 4 groups, and they tried to simplify them. But the second time it was failed. So in the year, let me see, in the year 1977, they have the second generation simplified characters. But after 9 years, which means in 1986, they realized that it was too complicated, it was too simple, or it lose some part of the very important thing of our culture. So they delete that version. So went back to the original one. Um, okay, so look at this one. These were So these were the 5 generations of the Chinese characters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is Kaishu in traditional characters, but in the simplified one, it's like this. Yu, still yu. Okay, the second one, this is what's this? This is niao, which means bird, right? I think you wish we can learn these characters. I know what you are thinking about now. But unfortunately, we need to learn this one, which is a little bit far from this one. Don't ask me, I don't know either. Okay, so the third one, what's this? What's this look like? It's shape. Yeah, this is the character of shape. So currently, it's still the same as the traditional one. So we haven't simplified this shape, yang, okay. So we stop here now. If you have any question about the Chinese characters or Chinese learning, you are more than welcome to contact me. Thank you very much.